Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I'm Stella, and today we will do our very first surprise Sunday reading when it comes to a mix, in this case, of celebrities and politics. And this could be a quite juicy reading. I saw a lot of them online, so I will link them down below, so you can check them out too if you're interested. But our topic today actually is Epstein, and I would like to concentrate because this is a whole world of disgust, and I would like to concentrate a little bit on people in his background. I did not read the Epstein files, so everything I say is read by the courts. Please keep in mind this is for entertainment purpose only. This is not rocket science, it's just reading courts, but I think maybe we get some interesting insights, and maybe you know better than I what this was about. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, first things I'm seeing. There were many things kept secretive, and this is now coming to light for Epstein and his man. This was the absolute catastrophe. We know that Epstein is not living anymore, but there are a lot of people in his background, I'm getting, that are behind many things he did, and he was not even that smart, but there were puppet masters behind him. I'm getting with the Hermit in reverse that he was not able, and this man, I'm getting man and a few female, they were not able to stay secretive anymore. It is the same like this, but some of them don't know each other, but through the Epstein files they understand the dimension of this whole thing, and some of them are quite shocked by what happened there. I'm seeing someone, this could be either a Virgo because this is the Hermit, but since it is reversed it also could be a Pisces. With the Chariot, I'm getting someone that worked in the auto industry, in the car industry. I don't know what kind of industry it was, but I don't know what kind of car it was, but it was car industry. And there it was someone quite powerful, obviously, because Epstein did not talk to normal people. And with the Three of Coins, I got, at the beginning of the reading, I got immediately a scene with the Three of Coins, and I'm getting something cult-like in this, because usually the Three of Coins could be co-workers or working in a group, but I'm getting here like really a cult in a dark cellar, or not even a dark cellar, it is way too big for a cellar, but it is a huge room underground, and they tried to do satanistic rituals on other people, on minors and young women, but not just women, also younger men. And some of them worked for them and were surprised, however, by what happened then to them. And what did I get? They were able to sum up some demons or some entities, but they were not able to handle them. So some of these men, I'm getting way more masculine energy, and some of these men have them still attached to themselves, and some of the victims unfortunately have them attached to them as well. And Epstein, I'm seeing him attending like a little bit in the Sphinx, but he really does not care too much about it. He does not really believe in this, but he had this moment where he saw weird things happening, and he was, for a second, he was like, do I believe this shit now or not? And I'm getting here, this needs to be his girlfriend, and she is quite nasty. She's quite a nasty person, and she actually she was the mastermind behind Epstein. She was the first mastermind behind Epstein, but she too was played by other people, but she was too smart to not make decisions for him. He really treated her as a goddess, as his queen. Yeah, now things come to light, and the people judge. Who are those people? Yeah, now everything comes to light. With the judgment, I'm getting, again, this apocalypse, but also this fear of his people, that people will find out about them, because there are many people that still have to be discovered, and they are afraid to be discovered, because they are afraid that the folk, the American people, are harming them for their actions. They are not able to jiggle it anymore, different things, different tasks. So and they some of them tripped, some of them slipped also, and some men were able to, some men happened that people found out about them way before Epstein, and Epstein then he then decided to get rid of them, and he broke contact. I'm getting here a powerful family with this card, and with the King of Cups, actually I'm getting a king, and I don't think that this is the King of Denmark, because I know that he was in the press too. I think this is someone of another of the British royals, and it is not Andrew. I think this family is deep in the story inside, but it's for entertainment purpose only, so please don't come at me, don't shoot the messenger. But I'm getting that there are a lot, not just them, but there are a lot of royals inside the story, because you see, with royals, they want to feel so important that they are engaging themselves with all kinds of people. It's just the only thing that matters is that those people are rich and know a lot of people, but the moral compass is then changing with the wind, and this then can lead to consequences. Here we have the situation of complete alarm. In some houses, they are really working on a marketing strategy, on a media plan, because I'm getting for all with royal families that they are afraid of losing their title, of losing their privilege, and losing privilege just because we did some bad things is, of course, indispensable. So they are trying to come up with solutions with a media strategy. And so from what I'm seeing in the background is a whole work of cleaning up the mess, finding solutions, changing the truth, and and finding a way out of this. A lot of social media campaign and marketing to distract from what happened. Also some famous politicians, as we know, are doing this. And when it comes to Trump, I'm getting that he's even more inside this whole story. He is even more in Epstein files than Epstein itself. Here are people. Wait, let me just put out the cards. Here were people that were either they were betrayed by Epstein or they had a fight with him. And this might be that either it was not okay for them how Epstein behaved himself. Let me just check the camera whether it still works. Yeah. Either they did not it was not okay for them how he behaved, or they felt betrayed by his actions and they didn't give a fuck on all the victims. So there are different people in this energy, and I'm getting with this, it is a female energy, and this might be a woman of Silicon Valley, of the tech branch, an extremely powerful woman, and she felt betrayed by him, but not just by him, also by his network, and she felt like being stabbed in the back. I think that she invented something, or she had an idea and they took it from her. And I'm getting that some of the very famous men stole her idea and are already selling it and making millions of this. With this, I'm getting another man with strong air in his charts, and a younger man, or also woman, with a lot of fire. This woman could be a mix of victim and perpetrator, and this man or this energy could be someone that I'm getting he was always around Epstein, but he really did not try to enter in his affairs because he had this gut feeling that something was not right. And this woman, she is still in this whole network. She is quite impulsive. She has no patience at all. She sometimes does things without thinking it through. And the masterminds behind this whole network, they don't like her because she is one of those that could bring a lot of harm to their circle. But what is it? Then I'm getting something with genetics and food manipulations, but in two different ways. One is genetics when it comes to like studies from about like living forever, and the other is like really the food industry. Then let me get the last cards. I did not expect this to be so juicy because I never made such readings, and I was a little bit afraid of not being able to read, to get the messages, but here we are, and I really enjoy this reading when it comes to the new inputs I'm getting with the cards. Some of these people, there's someone that's losing hope and is thinking about ending up in jail, and this is someone that is still not on the big screen. This is a celebrity, and I'm getting like movie. This is a celebrity movie that worked a lot with Epstein, and I'm getting also Prince Andrew, and This celebrity, I'm getting a female energy, is really afraid of getting exposed. But this will happen because there is the justice, and with the world, this whole scandal will come to an end, or this whole scandal will be fully exposed, and a lot of people will get in their karma, but not everyone. Some of them, even though police knows they were part of it, they won't be harmed, because I'm seeing also the justice force being entrapped in the Epstein story, because nothing is more we don't like nothing more than sorry we like nothing more than power, and especially those people. And there are a lot of people that are working in justice field that are connected to these files, and they are protecting themselves, they are protecting their colleagues, and this is the problem. So celebrities and royals and so on, they are all exposed, but the real machinery, police and peoples from the justice field that are in this case involved, they will never get exposed, and this makes it so bitter. Okay, and here with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups, I'm getting actually some of the women that really are celebrating the exposure of Epstein, and are hoping that also his masterminds are getting exposed. This is it for now. Please tell me how you liked this reading. If you liked it, not only leave it a like, thank you, but also leave a comment. Maybe you know a little bit more about this. Maybe you got some names for the people I saw here. Subscribe, share the video, and we will see us another time. Bye.